I want to ask y'all, who is this God that's more concerned about my clothes than my soul? That's more concerned about my hair than the care that I show for others? Who is this God that's more concerned about how I show up than what I do when I show up? Who I show up for? I thought the mission was to feed the hungry, to clothe the clotheless, to provide shelter for those who don't have shelter, to do unto others as we would have them do unto us. So now it matters if I'm doing that in male or female clothing. You realize all of this was made up. A lot of you have truly lost your way. You are praying to an entity that was made up by the government to oppress you, because I don't think Jesus would have wanted y'all to be participating in vampiric, cannibalistic rituals. I don't think Jesus would have been like, eat this bread and drink my blood. Y'all going too far. And I'm really concerned about y'all souls, not mine. Because I have a relationship with the Creator that lives in me, who I came from. And your Bible says the Creator knew about us while we were in our mother's wombs, and we're no surprise to the Creator. It also says that male and female both were made in the image and likeness of the divine. So if I choose to resonate with any of that, to express myself in either of those ways, I am still reflecting and embodying the likeness of the divine. The government and the powers that be, they're studying these conversations to use this to push forward that Christian nationalistic agenda, to force that on us, to force that bondage back on us. And it's not just going to be for black people. Although black people, we ain't fully recovered from the stuff that's been happening. We ain't recovered fully from redlining, from Jim Crow, from the prisoners of war, the slavery, whatever you want. We haven't fully recovered from that. And so if they push this back on us like that, all of them steps that we were making forward, we gonna be knocked right back. I hope the clicks and likes and views are worth it. Saying things to be controversial, to get attention. I hope it's worth it. See, when I say mean things about people, when I speak negativity over people, I'm not going to speak it over anybody who's not speaking it over me, because I'm done with praying for my enemies and praying for them to, come around, because some of y'all doubling down on y'all willful ignorance. No, the same hell you wishing for me, the same torment you wishing for me, I wish that for you, even if it affects me. Because I'm going to be prepared for that hell. Because the truth is, I never really got out of it. I haven't woke up a day in this world and felt like there weren't people wishing for me to go to hell. I in this body, being black, being trans, being feminine, women are mistreated in this reality. I can relate as a trans femme. Black people are mistreated in this reality. I can relate because I got melanin. Queer people are mistreated in this reality. I can relate because I'm queer. Poor people, y'all don't give a fuck about them either. I can relate because I live below the poverty line. So I've never woke up one day in this reality and been twisted about the possibilities of being fucked over. Of I've never been able to live in a delusion that there wasn't someone speaking negativity over me or wishing me to help. So guess what? When you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's the difference between me and you. Your hatred has prepared me. I want to thank my gay brothers who I've been seeing speak up for girl Lala. I watched some of y'all videos with tears in my eyes because y'all surprising me. Thank you. I'm gonna try to stop talking about this, but I just want to ask y'all, what God is this? This got to be the Lord, the Master. This can't be a supernatural, primordial, omnipotent being, because I refuse to believe that being would be this petty to be worried about a wig and a dress. And y'all keep saying that's his child. They were grown. They were 21 years old. You don't get to say how your grown child who was making a living for themselves and whose resources paid for them to be buried in a way that reflected their life, you don't get to take control over that when you really didn't even, like, and all of y'all that are in agreements with that, y'all are weird. And y'all are what's wrong with this world. And everything that happens to us from here on out is life and death in the tongue. And you are speaking the existence that you want for yourself. And so if you don't want freedom for others, you don't deserve to be free. Lalem Layla Nation. Purple ones. Rise.